I think the reason why they do that is because comics also do that.
Hold on.
Unless they want to give,
like,
unless they want to give Superman the Captain America chest, which if you don't know what that is. I think it depends on the situation, personally.
Because, let me ask you this. If you saw your friend actively being like, okay, we're going to kill villains, and anyone who says we're not going to kill villains, I'll just kill you.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And then it comes to you, and you're like, no, I'm not going to kill villains.
Yeah.
And he comes after you, and you know you can run faster than him, and there's no way he's catching you. Right?
Mm-hmm.
How would he, like, you would run too. I would run.
Well, I think with Flash specifically, I feel like at least Barry would try to, like, get Superman to stop.
I'm pretty sure didn't Barry join him? Actually, hold on.
Actually, no, you're totally right. Barry did join him. But
yeah, I was thinking that, like...
Okay, Barry joined him, but he regretted it and joined up with Batman later after they took him down originally. But like, if I remember specifically in the game, pushes up spectacles. He midway through the game betrays Superman because he kills Shazam. Because Shazam was like, "You're going too far. Like, you can't be doing this."
How does he kill Shazam? That is another thing I gotta ask myself.
No. I do you want me to give you the canonical reason, or do you want to like discuss?
Give me the canonical reason of how he kills Shazam. Because isn't Shazam comparable to strength to Superman?
Yes, in fact, Shazam is even stronger because he has magic.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. Like, how? Well, because in order for Superman to kill him, I think he'd have to overpower him, right?
Well, okay, here's what he does. So the reason Shazam doesn't instantly go for a killing blow on Superman is because you got to keep in mind that Shazam is a kid, and a kid that also looks up to Superman. Like, even if Superman's doing shit that he doesn't like, he still looks up to Superman and wants Superman to change. Second of all, he goes to shout Shazam, but Superman literally freezes his mouth shut. And then fucking laser visions through his eyes. And it's like super fucking violent. You'll see it when we play the Injustice game, which we aren't gonna do. But
well, I was just asking because, like, me thinking about this I haven't read Injustice.
Well, it happens in the game.
Superman kills Shazam comic. I want to see the comic panel for this shit. Okay, there it is.
Does it take place in the comics?
Yes.
I didn't read the comics all the way through. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, the game comes from the comics.
I thought the comics came from the game.
No.
I thought they specifically made the comic to sell the game. Like, I think the idea has been, obviously the idea has been tossed around DC like a bunch, since if it wasn't, we wouldn't have like fucking Superman Red Sun, which is another fantastic animated movie, by the way. But like, what was I gonna fucking say? But specifically, I think Injustice, the comics, or the reason why the Injustice comics are a thing was to sell the game. I could totally be wrong about this, and I'm almost certain that DC fan 69420 is gonna fucking yell at me in the comments of the video. He's like, well, actually,
if you like to eat ass,
Anna,
raise your hand.
What was JJ? What was the question I was supposed to ask Anna? What was the question I was supposed to ask
why
Anna?
can't the Flash beat Doomsday?
Anna, why can't the Flash beat Doomsday?
Doesn't Doomsday's like laser vision like follow your movements?
No, that's Darkseid.
That's Darkseid.
I don't know.
See, my
Okay.
my
Let me
my
think about
argument,
it for a minute.
my argument, Anna, was because Doomsday's at least part Kryptonian, so Flash's like attacks wouldn't deal that much damage to him.
I'm not even gonna lie. I totally like. I always get Doomsday and Darkseid mixed up. I have no idea why.
They're both very strong Superman villains that start with D.
That's fair. I
Is
think I would know that
Doomsday
being
is
as big of a Superman goober as I am.
is Darkseid a Superman villain or is he a Justice League villain?
He's a Superman villain that usually fights the Justice League a lot of the time because Superman's fucking terrified of him. Which, can I just say, another DC animated movie that I want everybody to watch? Fucking go watch Justice League Dark, fucking Apocalypse War. That movie is fucking fantastic.
It was better than I expected it to be. It was definitely better than I expected it to be.
Like, I didn't watch it right away, mainly because I stopped watching DC animated movies for a while, mainly because just, like, I was watching a bunch of them all the time, and it's like, alright, I need a break.
I watched all of them, all of the ones that were available on HBO Max, and I was like, okay, I need to stop.
I thought all of them are available, or at least all the ones that are canonical to the universe.
Apocalypse War hadn't come out yet.
Oh.
That's why I was like, I need to stop. Like, as soon as HBO Max came out, I watched pretty much all of them. I didn't finish The Dark Knight Rises Part 2 because...
You mean The Dark Knight Returns?
Is it The Dark Knight Returns, excuse me. I didn't watch Part 2. Is it...
What, Jordan?
I didn't watch it because... Yes, The Dark Knight Returns. I didn't watch it because... When they took it off for some reason, and I couldn't find it until like later. But by that point, I had to rewatch the first one, and I'm like, I'm not trying to sit here for another hour and some change to do that shit.
Yeah. I will say, and this is a super controversial opinion, I love The Dark Knight Returns as a comic. I do not like the art style.
He's so bulky.
It's not even that. Like, I don't know
Well,
why.
that's not the reason. I don't really dislike it. I don't really care. But I'm just saying, like, as like observation wise,
yeah,
he's so bulky.
He is really
like,
bulky.
The fact that like a lot of times when you see these animated movies, they draw Batman and then just give the same body type to Superman kind of irks me. I don't think Batman and Superman would have the same body type. I don't think they do.
Mm. I think the reason why they do that is because comics also do that.
Hold on.
Unless they want to
like
give, give Superman the Captain America chest, which if you don't know what that is, I will send it to you because it's my favorite fucking image of all time.
No, I know what you mean.
It's
I just feel
so
like
stupid.
I feel like that, but like at that point, it's a personal preference thing. Because in my brain, I feel like my brain makes more sense of Batman being like a slimmer person, not really like a really big bulky guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah. He's a
And,
little,
like,
he's more on the agile side.
Yeah, he's doing so much shit. Like, I don't think somebody that. I don't think somebody that bulky can do that much cardio. Like, I'm not to say that they can't, not to say that you wouldn't be able to if you were that big. I'm just saying it'd be like a lot harder. And
Yeah.
It would add a lot more to it that you didn't fucking need to be added to it. So.
Wait.
And if Superman was that big and bulky, I don't give a fuck.
I get it.
Superman's yeah, like I would get it. He's fucking Superman.
He's Spooperman.
Super the Booper man. Super Booper. And no. Oh, okay.
Guys, for a second, I thought like your just conversation just came to a standstill for a second. I was like, what the fuck just happened?
No.
And it's sitting there like, nigga, what?
You're like, Jordan, you're like in the middle of saying something, and then you just stopped, and I was like, guys, what's wrong? And
You're
then
oh,
anything, I was like,
No, I was saying that I think, like, personally, I feel like Batman should be slimmer than Superman.
Makes sense.
Thank you. So when I tell other people that, they're like, what? Why would he be slimmer than Superman? I'm like, because look how fucking big Superman is.
Because he's Superman and he's Batman.
Yeah.
There's a difference.
Yes. Like, Superman, if he was that big, I don't care, because him physically existing defies all laws of physics.
The fact that both Batman and Superman can disguise each other as each other, it's a little bit of a problem.
Yeah, I don't think that should be allowed.
It shouldn't be as easy as it is in the at all, really. Like the fact that like they were like, all right, we're gonna mix up our costumes to fight Bane in that one animated movie, and that it works so well. It's just like, it really shouldn't work that well. It really shouldn't. There should be at least some physical differences between Batman and Superman, but no, there's not.
I mean, like, if you put Superman in the bat suit, give him like a thinner bat suit, because I know like a lot of like some of the bulk on the bat suit is in fact armor and shit, right?
Yeah.
So,
I think it depends on the universe and timeline, but yes.
It depends on the universe and timeline, whoever the fuck is writing it. But like, if you just took out the armor and just gave him like a bat suit, because he doesn't need the armor, and just gave him a bat suit, I feel like that could be believable. But I don't think you should be able to put Bruce Wayne in like the Superman costume and have it look like the same guy.
Yeah. Although I will say, I don't know why, but the idea of like a dude just fighting Batman, he's like, I'm not afraid of you, Batman, and then all of a sudden Batman just starts fucking flying.
Yeah, Batman fucking takes flight. Niggas would be like, what? No, I'm going home.
Joker, it's not even fast. It's just him slowly creeping up. Like, like I'd be terrified. I'd be terrified.
He's like, hey Batman. Everyone's like, hey Batman, fuck you. And then Batman like slowly comes up off the ground. I'd go home.
Batman slowly comes off the ground. Superman starts flashing his red laser vision, but he isn't gonna shoot him. So it just looks like Batman's eyes just randomly went red, and you're like,
I'm telling you, I'm putting my keys in my car and I am leaving. Whatever I was doing before that is not worth the trip to the hospital.
Yeah.
Because
it's
like,
not
obviously
worth dying.
It's not worth the trip to the hospital. Also, I don't think that Superman could be a convincing Batman.
Oh no, he clearly couldn't.
Yeah,
but
he definitely couldn't be a convincing Batman.
But
like,
the idea,
unless you are simply beating the shit out of somebody, I feel like he could do that. Actually, to an extent, he could do that.
Because, but no, just the idea of I don't know why, but the idea is so terrifying to me. Where you're just like fighting Batman and you're like shit talking. I'm like, I'm not afraid of you, Batman. And then all of a sudden he just starts slowly rising in the air for no reason. And then his eyes glow red. I'd be instantly on the ground having a fucking panic attack. Like, I'm gonna die. That's it. Oh my god. Okay. As much as I love Riddler in this game, motherfucker needs to shut his fucking gay ass mouth up. I'm so sick of hearing him fucking saying in my ear. It's like, it's the Enigma show. Can you find all my shitty ass fucking riddle trophies? And it's like, you're making me not want to do this. It's like, I don't have to do this, Riddler. I could easily just go on to the next game, but I'm doing this specifically because I like you. Alright,
maybe be big. Cause I'm looking at a thing now that's saying that Batman would be a way bigger guy in order to, like, to do the shit that he does on a daily basis.
That's true, though.
I wonder how Superman gets that big.
I think they're just naturally built.
Superman physique. There's no way that nigga's naturally fucking built. Shut the fuck up. No, no, no. How do you get the Superman physique? I don't want the Superman. Superman is a natural, which means naturally maintains a muscular form. Why does Superman have big muscles? Okay. Because the question is, why does Superman have big muscles if nothing on Earth is a challenge? With the influence from our yellow sun, Superman is granted extreme strength. He has to.
God, I am sweating up a storm in here. I don't want to turn my fan on because it's directly behind my mic.
In the Silver Age, he had a super gym in his Fortress of Solitude. The modern version is presumably kept at his peak level by nourishment from the
I don't know why, but the super gym is so funny. I just love the fact that it's like, oh, is it Superman? Just put super in front of it. It's good.
Okay, so the question does it like it's the same thing I'm asking because it's like if Superman's on Earth and he gets like an extreme strength is granted to him by the yellow sun, he wouldn't be lifting anything, so there's no reason why he should be as big and buff as he is. Because the only way you get defined like that is if you are constantly challenging your body to like and pushing it to the absolute limit.
What does the super gym look like? Because the only thing that
that was only the Silver Age. The
I
modern
know,
version
but I'm saying I'm saying like there are situations where he could do that. Like either he could have like very heavy weights that could be a problem for him, or he could fill the room with red sun and deactivate his powers, or like a non-lethal dose of kryptonite, which makes him like more of a normal dude, and then he could just work out normally and get built like that, which makes sense to me because I feel like if he does that, he can slowly but surely at least somewhat build up a resistance to kryptonite. But like even then, like it's not gonna do much since it's, you know, fucking kryptonite.
I'm trying to get a picture of the super gym, but like I'm googling it.
I doubt that they actually have like a full-on picture of the super gym. I'm just saying that hypothetically, the super gym is either has a non-lethal dose of kryptonite in it, or has red sun, UV lights, shit like that. That would make sense to me at least.
I feel like red sun is like the more
the red sun is more probable.
The red sun's more probable and like the less painless one.
Yeah, that too.
Because I know it's painful just to be like for a Kryptonians just to be in the room as a piece of kryptonite, which is weird.
How's that weird?
I just found it weird because like Supergirl was describing it once like it's like poison. It's like a burning from like inside and then out. By just being in like the vicinity of kryptonite, like being in the same building as kryptonite hurts. So like let alone being directly in front of it, that should be excruciatingly painful. And then you know how many comics I've seen where they just lay that up, like they'll be like, oh, you see this piece of kryptonite, I'm gonna lay it on your bare skin. Niggas must be dying. Anyways, on New Earth, I'm not sure about Earth Prime. Clark started gaining his powers in his early teens, slowly getting stronger and faster, meaning that he had to work leading up to his physique. That being said, even at peak strength, his muscles are constantly challenged. Do you think it's easy? Just look at God's imagining his power.
Everyone knows the stories of the various so-called super criminals who've been treated here, but that is only half.
Superman is in it, but naturally means he maintains a muscular form. On top of this, people have greatly. Okay. Superman's physique comes from about as a result of exhausted before he sorted where she was tapped into typical humans by energy.
Another one? Can it be? No, there's no way. You can't find them all. It's impossible.
Riddler's starting to get a little worried.
The only way I could have made that one easier to find is if I strapped it to the hood of that ludicrously ostentatious vehicle of yours.
He really just said ostentatious without flinching. Man's clearly a sociopath.
I get pussy served on a plate, stick my dick in it, let it marinate. When I nut, I lose weight, I come onto my cornflakes. My jizz is whiter than snow, your bitch gives me fellatio. My dick is hairy like a buffalo, but too bad that it's micro. My jizz is white like chalk, there's much of it in my sock. When I see big titties, I beat my fucking cock.